If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. My gun was on my hip, and I was trying to protect myself from getting shot. I never in a million years thought a kid I bought four-wheelers and paid for football leagues and everything would do this, but he only knows what mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine. Cold-blooded demonstration. Here it is. I'm talking about, man, this man right here been taking care of this boy ever since this boy was like 3 years old from, all reports out there. Honestly, all the boy really know is this man. He just now learning that Lil Durk is his father. Now, for him to sit up here and say, I still love him like he's mine, after this little boy done shot him, man, he raw, man. I'm telling you, he might be better than me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about this boy done shot you and almost killed you, and this man is still saying, you know what, hey, I still love him like he's mine. Then he had to do another post because there was, I'm talking about a barrage of women and brothers, I'm talking about on his head because they felt like what he did was wrong. So he responded with this post saying, I was posting that shit for the city. Durk and all that shit on my daughters, that shit ain't got nothing to do with him. People coming up with their own narratives. I'm a rat, I'm this, I'm that. But if I would have lost my life, I wouldn't be able to tell my side of the story. I would be just another dead nigga. I don't give a fuck no more. I got custody of my kids. God don't like ugly. I pray he give y'all what y'all deserve, good or bad. Man, I just don't understand, bro. Like, you know what? I do understand, man. I'm talking about, man, when we grow up in these dysfunctional houses, man, with a dysfunctional mother or a dysfunctional father, the result is what we are seeing right now with these little badass kids running around, stealing people's cars, shooting up everything, kidnapping, robbing, car thefts, just all type of just recklessness. That's where this comes from. It starts at home. When you get, I'm talking about when you get a mother or a father that is dysfunctional, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a dysfunctional child. And I'm not saying that this child right here is dysfunctional. I'm not blaming the little boy. Because when I first seen the video, I'm like, okay, yeah, man, I'm talking about he's a little boy. He's going to protect his mother. That's just how little boys is. I'm talking about, man, our mother, for young boys, right? Our mother can just do some of the low down is dirtiest stuff ever. But as a young boy, we still be like, that's my mama. I got to protect her. I can't let nothing happen to it if I can, if I'm able to. That's my mama. Your mama can leave you in the desert for 30 days and come back and say, well, here, son, here goes some water. You're going to say, hey, man, that's my mama. I love her. I die for her. I kill for her. That's just how young boys is with their mamas. And so when I first seen this video, I said, hell yeah, the boy right. Yeah, you shoot that fool for wrestling with your mama. And that's just how we are. But then when I get into the backdrop of the story, when I start to do a little homework, digging a little deep into the thing, dysfunctional mother, out of pocket, wrong, I'm talking about just the worst, period, man. We got to quit playing these games, just the worst. Now, here it is, this man done got shot, and he got everybody and their mama, dogging him, calling him a snitch, and talking about that, he's exploiting this 10-year-old child, Lil Durk's son, by putting the information out there. And it's like, man, what is going on? Y'all, come on now. we got to chill with the double standard. Because if that woman put that video out, man, I'm talking about, it wouldn't have been the question of her being a snitch. It wouldn't have been the question of her exploiting the 10-year-old boy. It would have been her showing the public that a man is abusive and trying to take a firearm from her, and all of us would have been on her side. But no, it's a man doing it now. And now all of a sudden, well, what did he do? Now all of a sudden, well, why did he have to pull a gun out on her and all this old type of stuff? Why she pulled a gun out? You know, all these questions. When a man put this type of stuff out, we got to chill with that double standard. I'm rolling with the brother on this demonstration right here. And no disrespect to the women, because I roll with y'all too. But in this demonstration, man, right is right. Why did this woman pull his gun out? And he's right. Hell yeah. If you got a dysfunctional woman, you know she dysfunctional. You know she get mad easy. She pull out a gun. Hell yeah. You're going to be like, whoa, hold on. You trying to shoot me? Wait a minute. Let me get this gun. The man got a gun on his hip. And not one time did he reach for his gun. I'm telling y'all, I'm describing the video for y'all. If y'all want to see the video, I'm going to try to play a little bit of it. But if they don't let me play it, y'all already know where to get it. Go check the video out at my other YouTube channel. Well, not my YouTube channel, but my two Raw for YouTube. The link will be pinned at the top of the comment section. Y'all go over there and get y'all a membership and check the video out. But let me break it down to you. Here it is. This man is wrestling with this woman. This woman got a gun, y'all. And he wrestling with her. Whoa, hold on. Wait. You got a gun in your hand, and I know you crazy. Hell yeah. Hey, whoa, hey, hold on now. He wrestling her with the gun. She got the gun. She wrestling back. Never once. This man got a gun on his hip. Never once did he go reach for his gun, because he could have easily grabbed one hand and grabbed his gun and just, hey, I'm scared for my life. Knocked it down. But he didn't do that. But in the melee of him wrestling, her 10-year-old son sees his mother wrestling, and he's 10. It's my mama. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. He got to jump on her side. Even though he know that his mama is wrong. He knows she wrong. And I'm going to show y'all the report. He knows she wrong. But he jump on his mama side, because it's mama. So he trying to fight the man and stuff like that. And somehow, you know, I think the man probably like pushed him. Somehow he end up fell into the bushes, but he ends up with the man's gun, because the gun that the man got falls on the ground. And the young boy grabs the gun and initially pointed at him. While the man still wrestling with the gun, his stepfather is still wrestling with the gun from the mama. The boy walks up and points the gun at him, but I don't know if it was a grandmother or an auntie. It was somebody there who stopped the little boy from shooting him initially. She stopped him. She, baby, whatever. She put her hands out there, and the young boy put the gun down, but he didn't put it down. He just stopped aiming it at him. Somehow, he goes to the street. While in the street, he's still wrestling with this woman with the gun. The son got a clear spot. That woman ain't nowhere around no more. Pulls the gun, aims it, shoots. Shot the man one time. But in the process of this 10-year-old boy shooting the gun, he damn near shot his mama head off. Because after that shot, she instantly grabbed her head. Because that's how close her head was to the gun. The boy damn near killed his mama trying to protect her, while she acting a fool with her child's father. This man right here got 2 kids by her. On July 2nd, 2024, FCM Dialed interviewed Jerome Harris Jr., 10. So y'all look, let's stop right there. The boy name is Jerome Harris Jr. How did he end up with somebody else's name if the boy is Durk Banks' son? So now that right there just tells me a lot about the woman for the simple fact of you giving another man's child another man's name. Come on, man. Like, it's distasteful. It's distasteful. Now, let's get back into it, right? Because I'm tripping. On July 2nd, 2024, FCM Dow interviewed Jerome Harris Jr. 10 at the IMPD homicide office as part of the assessment investigation. Some of y'all might be saying, hood educated, why the boy at the homicide office? Because the man that he shot, his stepfather, was shot above the waist. That's attempted murder. That man could have died. So that's why he's at the homicide office, giving them a statement. Jerome stated when he and his mother returned to Mr. Pimpin's mother's home on July 1st, 2024, Miss Collar and Mr. Pimpin were in a verbal fight. They arguing in front of the children. Jerome stated he kept telling Miss Collier, which is his mama, to stop fighting with Mr. Pippins. You see what I'm saying? Like, this little boy's got to tell his mama, like, chill out. So that tells us who is in the wrong here. That tells us that who is starting shit. He got to tell her, hey, chill out, mama. Jerome stated he then got out of the car and went over and pushed Mr. Pippins. Now, I believe that the reason why he pushed him is because when you get the arguing, Mr. Pippins probably got to talking his shit back. You know what I'm saying? And he all close up on the mama. They having an argument. And look, little boys, we going to defend our mama regardless. FCM Dowd asked Jerome if Miss Collar had a gun. And he said yes. But hers didn't go off. FCM Dow asked if Mr. Pippin was trying to get the gun away from Miss Collier, and Jerome stated yes. Jerome then admitted to FCM Dow Mr. Pippin's gun had fallen to the ground during the struggle, and he picked the gun up and shot Mr. Pippins to protect Miss Collier. Jerome stated he was scared that Miss Collier was going to get shot. FCM Dow asked Jerome if there had ever been any domestic violence between Mr. Pippins and Miss Collier in the past, and Jerome stated they would yell at each other a lot. Jerome stated Miss Collier gets really mad, really fast. Talking about his mama here. Why didn't he say that about his stepfather? Why didn't he say his stepfather was the problem? His stepfather, be getting aggressive, talking crazy to his mama. He said his mama gets really mad, really fast. Jerome, then blank and blank, because them must be his daughters, are at vulnerable ages and are reliant upon caregivers to ensure a safe and stable home environment free from domestic violence and neglect. It is unlikely that the aforementioned concerns will be addressed without the coercive intervention of the court. Come on, man. Come on. Like, this is out of pocket, regardless if it's Lil Durk's son or whoever's son. This right here type of stuff goes on in the ghettos all across America all the time. Because these mamas, these dysfunctional mothers, know that they can play on their sons, help and stuff like that, and know that their son gonna have their back. So here's her response after everything that just went down. A picture with her sticking up her middle finger with her tongue out, right? After everything that just went down, her child's father almost get killed. Her son in child custody, and her other children in child custody, and this is her response. Everything that was ever sent my way to break my spirit has always made me stronger. This ain't the first time and won't be the last, but God is on the front line in the battlefield. He got me. And right after that, this is her next post. This pussy that good, I swear. Please notice, that she ain't said not one thing about her children. She ain't say one thing about Lil Durk's son or her two daughters. But instead, she on the internet with her tongue out, sticking up her middle finger, talking about how good her private part is. And I wish you brothers and sisters could have seen all the comments on her Instagram, encouraging this dysfunctional way of living, encouraging this dysfunctional mentality. I'm talking about it was sad, real sad. I'm talking about it's look, let me say this right here to the sisters and the brothers. Whenever you see a dysfunctional brother, man, call him out on it, bro. You ain't got to yell at him or nothing like that. Just say, hey, no, brother, that's not right, brother. Clean that up. That ain't manly, bro. That ain't what we do. And explain it to him. And for you sisters, when you see a sister demonstrating like this, you got to call out. Hey, hold on now. No, you wrong about that. What about the babies? You know what I'm saying? You out here doing this right here. Damn, your son could be charged with attempted murder. He shot a man. Lucky that the man ain't filing no charges against the boy. You see what I'm saying? I mean, and what about your other babies? Ain't nobody, I'm talking about, ain't not one person. Well, you know what? It was a couple of people that said something. But for the most part, everybody was encouraging her dysfunctional behavior. We got to stop this, y'all. Cold-blooded demonstration, man. This is out of pocket. And then she got the nerve to be talking about some God got her. Look, man, God ain't studying that madness you doing, man. There's too much stuff going on around the world to be thinking about you and your madness and your dysfunction, for you being dysfunctional. And God ain't got no time to be studying that type of stuff right there. No, this man done got shot. What if your son would have killed this man for your foolishness? He could have killed him for your foolishness. Man gets shot. Your child's father gets shot with his own gun by his brothers, by his own stepson. He done shot his little brother or his two sisters' father because of your foolishness. And he could have killed them. And then they would have grew up without a father. Come on, man. Look. This is pathetic. And it's good that she ain't got her kids, bro. Because she don't deserve them. And I know some of y'all want to say, hood educated, you going too hard on the sister, man. Man, we got to, come on, y'all. We got to stop with the bullshit. If it's a dysfunctional father, we got to call his ass out. If it's a dysfunctional woman, we got to call her ass out. Why? Because they going to raise those dysfunctional ass kids that's going to be running around the neighborhood with the switches shooting everybody. Even your kids. Yeah. Shoot everybody with that damn thing. So we got to start calling they ass out. Look, hold on. Nah, you bogus, you trying to do this? Nah, leave that man alone. Let that man take care of his kids. This stuff right here happen all the time, bruh. But we got these dysfunctional mothers who want to keep the kids away from the father and all that because they mad because the man ain't with them. Then we got these dysfunctional fathers that's running around here mad because the woman done moved on and she got another man. Now he don't want to take care of his kids because the woman don't want to be with him, or he want to beat on her or be controlling. We got to start calling that out, bruh. We got to. Because if we don't, we're going to continue to raise these dysfunctional ass children. And them are the same ones that's running around destroying the community by any means necessary. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.